Hey guys, what's up? It's the 15th of April 2024 and I took a pregnancy test this morning at 5:30 a.m. and it came out positive. I only took one test though because I only had one test on hand, but I'm 1 day late. My period is usually really accurate, so I'm 1 day late and I just felt a need to take a test and it was positive. So I basically waited for Dylan to come back from work, and I told him about the pregnancy by showing him a shirt that says that Clara is going to be a big sister. And we also told Clara about it and tried to explain it to her. It's so crazy that our family is about to grow from 3 to 4, and I mean, we've always envisioned having another baby in our life, but we've never, right at this moment, it's so hard to imagine loving another baby as much as I love Clara, as much as we love Clara. So yeah, it's really crazy. And right after that, I had to drive to Johor. I'm in Johor now, I just arrived. But I decided to stop by a caring pharmacy to get another pregnancy test. So in the morning, I used the dip and tell pregnancy test. And now I'm going to try this other pregnancy test. I did not pee throughout the entire journey and barely drank water, so that my pee would hopefully be concentrated enough, because I don't want to wait until tomorrow morning to take another test. And if it's positive, I am planning to tell my family in Johor sometime tonight, I think. But we'll see. Let's go take this test and I'll update you in a bit.
Yes, Neil.
Wow! Goodness! Oh! Okay, go to Pipa. Go play Pipa. Go for you.
Hey, hi, darling.
What?
How would you say? You want cocoa, eh?
Wait. What did you say? I'm going to be a big sister.
Oh, you're going to be a big sister. Hey, clever girl.
Surprise!
So I'm going to have a grandson soon.
Yeah.
This is that. If you need evidence, this is the evidence.
See? You're going to be a big sister. Yeah.
Positive.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Another pregnancy test.
Surprise!
Right.
This is our update.
Yeah.
You're gonna be an aunt to another baby.
Yeah.
How long?
5 weeks.
Yeah. Found out a few days ago, right?
Surprise!
Oh, nice photo.
Wow! Congratulations! Woo! We're gonna be an uncle auntie again!
That was like nice photo.
Oh my god!
Congratulations! Wow!
Surprise! What? Sam, what did I show? Show what I said.
That is amazing!
What did I send you? What did I send you?
I'm going to be a big sister.
Show them, show them. Oh. Surprise!
So happy. Oh my god! Seriously? Oh my goodness! Surprise! Oh my god! The other day I was just asking Dina. What? Congrats! Congrats!
Surprise!
Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! Congrats!
That was so fast. Hey guys! It's 2nd May 2024 right now, and we're expecting baby number 2. Yeah, so baby is currently 6 weeks 5 days as of today, and I turned 7 weeks this Saturday. So I turn a new week every Saturday. We actually had a scan planned for the 23rd of May, which is around the time of when baby is 9 weeks. But we've been experiencing some spotting for the past 3 days. Started off quite light, and then it got heavier yesterday and then today, so it's quite alarming. I know spotting is normal in the early parts of pregnancy. We also had that with Clara as well, but yeah, I guess even though spotting happens, it's any form of bleeding is not normal during pregnancy. So we're just gonna go have our very first scan, have our very first look at baby today, and really just see what's up, what's going on, like why is my blood flow getting heavier. It started out with just like strands, like 2 strands, 3 strands of like blood on the tissue every time I wipe, but yesterday it actually like spot, and then today also it's spotting. So yeah, we're not too comfortable with that. I particularly am going a little bit insane, because I don't know, it's just so hard, you know. This phase is really so hard. You can't feel the baby, and the only way to see the baby is to have a scan. So and it gets more alarming when the blood flow increases or the spot becomes heavier. So we're gonna go check it out. Fingers crossed everything's okay in there, and we're excited to see you, baby number 2. We're at the clinic, just waiting for our turn.
It's the sac lah. So that's the sac. So in 2 weeks time we see lah any improvement, any progression of the sac size. Okay.
Hey guys, so we're done with the first scan. Had a first look at baby C 2.0, and we got this scan over here. So I don't know if you can see, but basically,
You see the sack,
yeah,
baby sack.
basically the pregnancy is intact, which is a relief. Honestly, so many things were going through my mind, like how is it ectopic and things like that. And so doctor gave me hormone medication, progesterone. Well, the medication is actually called Dufaston. So I'm gonna be on this medication for 5 days. It's basically a medication to strengthen the uterus strength, and then we'll monitor the spotting from there. If I'm still spotting after the medication in the next 5 days, then I'll need to come back and have it checked again. But if not, then I'll need to come back in 2 weeks to check. But the scan was good. The scan was quite smooth. It was quite fast as well. Just glad to know that based on measurements, baby, it is in fact 6 weeks 3 days. So yeah, I guess I feel like we're not out of the woods just yet, and hopefully after this medication the spotting will stop and that everything will go back to normal. So yeah, that's our update. But it was really surreal seeing Baby C 2.0 on the screen, you know, because before this, baby was just a positive pregnancy test. And of course, my nausea has been so bad. It's nothing like how it was with Clara. So my nausea has been so bad this round. But apart from that, you know, we haven't actually visually see anything. So this is our first time seeing Baby C 2.0.
No heartbeat, no gender yet, it's just the sac.
Yeah, it's still too early to hear the heartbeat. But we should be able to hear the heartbeat by the next round.
Probably the 8th week.
Yeah. So that's our update. That's our first pregnancy update for you guys. Hey guys, so today I'm officially 8 weeks pregnant. And we're here for a scan.
Yes. Second scan.
You can see the baby is here. There's this whitish product inside. Here, can you see it? That's okay.
Yeah, I see.
There. It's quite obvious, right?
Yeah,
So that's the heartbeat.
that's awesome. So we just did an update scan. I'm officially 8 weeks today. And because of the spotting scare that we had, we're just back here to check. I completed my medication course of Dufaston, and so this is baby.
Baby's healthy and well, and he or she is at the top of her uterus.
The higher part of the uterus. So that's a good sign. So I'm just gonna have to continue Dufaston for until 14 weeks. And then from there, once I come back from JB on the 23rd, I'll be having my first KKIA appointment. So good to know Baby C 2.0 is doing well. Hey guys, so today, as of today, I'm 11 weeks pregnant with Baby No.2. And suddenly, as I was lying down about to take a nap after putting Clara to sleep, I suddenly felt like this gush of something wanting to come out. I went to the toilet and, you know, suddenly plop, I felt something like a blob come out, and to my horror I looked into the toilet and it was tons of blood. There was blood on my panties, and there was a blob, like a very dark blob of tissue in the toilet. So I took it out with I scooped it out with something and put it on a tissue, and I can't make out what it is, but it really does look like a blob of tissue in dark blood red color. So I immediately texted Dylan and told him to come back from work and to send me to the clinic to have it get checked out. I mean, we were considering on going to the hospital, but I'm currently not so keen of Dylan not being able to be with me during the ultrasound if we were to go to PPUM. So we decided to just go to a clinic that we've been going for our ultrasounds. We're about 15 minutes away, and we're just really praying that everything's okay with baby. But we'll see, I guess. We'll update you guys. Dia nampak okey lah.
So we're at the clinic, we just came out.
We had the scan, and really thank God that the scan looked good. There was a heartbeat. We even got to see baby moving. Drew's first time seeing baby moving. I got to see baby moving at 9 weeks. So baby's 11 weeks today. And
I got to hear the heartbeat as well. First time hearing heartbeat.
it's my first time hearing a heartbeat
Is it?
as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so fast.
So we got to hear the heartbeat for the first time today. This is baby C 2.0. Really thank God that baby's doing fine.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we also got a referral letter to a specialist in case anything happens again, like anything if it gets worse or things like that. My goodness, this was a huge scare. Like I've never experienced this during my pregnancy with Clara.
And it's just all of a sudden, you know, for this one,
Yeah,
today in
just
particular.
out of the blue, and this big block of tissue just came out. So it was really scary. But really thank God that baby's okay. Baby's growing well. Based on the measurements, baby is in fact 11 weeks, which is what I am today. So that's our update. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you, God, that the baby is strong and healthy.
Yeah. Honestly, this round of pregnancy has really got me really a bit crazy. Because at 6 weeks I started spotting and then it was on and off.
And this is the first trimester.
Yeah.
The second and third yet.
We're just 2 weeks away from finishing the first trimester. Honestly, time has flown. But we're really praying that I'll be able to carry baby to term. So yeah.
Look at the picture, it looks like it has a big head like coming through.
Yeah. That cute head. Tiny head and legs. So yeah. Baby is currently the size of a fig.
Big.
Yeah. Look, it's like basically bigger than a strawberry. And by next week, baby will be the size of a big lion. Something this size. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's our update for 11 weeks. Hello. We're here to do the scan.
Look, it's baby. Baby. Can you say baby? Baby?
Yeah.
Jumping. At this time, baby like to jump.
Hey guys, so it's the 9th of June 2024 and I am finally at my 12 weeks mark. We are here for our NT scan today. We just finished it.
Clara got to see her sibling for the first time.
Yeah, Clara got to join us for the scan for the first time. And this is the ultrasound scans. So based on all the measurements and everything, baby's doing fine. There's also a low risk of Down syndrome, which is great. Both the hands are there, both the legs are there, the brain, both sides are forming well as well. So yeah, really happy with how everything's been, considering that we've had a really rough week. Last week after we came to the clinic, we actually had to go to the hospital the very next day because I had way more bleeding the next day, and we spent like 5 hours in the hospital all the way until like, what time was it, 3 a.m. Yeah, so it was really hard, but thankful that the bleeding, the spotting has stopped, and it's good to see that baby's doing good. So the sonographer couldn't give us the gender yet. She said earliest, earliest usually 16 weeks, so she can guess. But yeah, so Clara's here with us. Clara's here with us in the clinic. Just having fun with the toys.
Having ice cream.
So yeah, this is our pregnancy update. See you till next one. Bye. Alright, say bye. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, so just a very quick update. I'm currently on week 13 and it's actually Father's Day today, so I'm really sad that we have to go through this today. We were out celebrating Father's Day, we were just having lunch, and suddenly it's like I started gushing out liquid. It was coupled with like pinkish red color, but I started gushing out liquid, like as though I'm like urinating like constantly, but it's not pee. It's actually like red pink very thin fluid. So obviously that was very alarming because it didn't stop. It just came out non-stop, and so we had to leave the lunch place immediately, drop Clara off at my in-laws, and now we are we wanted to go to the hospital, but today is actually a public holiday and it's Hari Raya Haji, and the last time we went to the hospital we spent like 5 hours there. 2 hours waiting for the blood test and urine test to come back, 3 hours waiting just for the gynae to check me and see me. So it was really like, it was a really long procedure, and you know, so that kind of deter us from going to the hospital this time around, because the gushing of the liquid slowed down after that. So we're like, okay, you know what, let's just go to our usual scanning clinic to check if everything's going okay in there. So we are now at the clinic. We just had a scan, and the scan revealed that the amniotic fluid significantly reduced. Because of that, she's referring us to the hospital right now. So we end up, we do have to go to the hospital as well. So yeah, it's really been a hard first trimester. We're currently in the 13th week, which is like the last week of the first trimester, and it's just been so tough with this bleeding, and like just a lot of complications kept showing up this time around in the first trimester. Don't get me started on the symptoms, the nausea and everything. So yeah, it's been really trying. We're going to go to the hospital now. Tried to avoid it, but we can't, so we're going to the hospital. Hopefully it won't take as long as it did previously, and they will treat this with more urgency this time around. Yeah, I really hope that baby's okay, I'm okay, and there's something they can do about it. The doctor here said that due to the reduced amniotic fluid, she's worried that my cervix is opening. So she said she's afraid to check my cervix here, because if it does open even more, I will start gushing out even more. So she said it's best for me to have that check in a controlled environment, so that if the gushing does happen after that, they are equipped to, like, you know, tie up the cervix and things like that. I am honestly not looking forward to having my cervix checked. It is not fun, it does not feel great, but I guess we have to do what we have to do. So yeah, fingers crossed. Really praying that everything will be okay in the end of today. We'll give you guys an update later. So we're finally done at the hospital. We were here
Since 5:30 ish.
Now it's 9:30, so 4 hours as expected.
Yep.
But good news is I don't need to be admitted.
Yep.
I don't know, is it good news? or it's not good, it's not bad,
Well, it's not worse news, I would say. Yeah, it's not worse, not even worse news. I mean, because the worst news would be that she have to be admitted.
I have to
they
get sutures on my cervix,
sutures stitched up,
which would hurt so bad. But basically,
and then she have to stay here alone. I can't be here with her.
Yeah.
So that would be even worse. So I guess this is better news.
That we get to go home.
Yeah, get to go home.
So basically, they scan baby, and baby is doing. Well, she didn't say baby is doing well, but she didn't say baby is doing bad either. So basically, this doctor was more on like the reality check kind of doctor. So she's like, can't say it's good, can't say it's bad. Heartbeat is there and baby is moving. She would categorize me as being in like the 50-50 case right now. 50% I will carry this baby to term, 50% there might be a miscarriage.
Basically, what she gave us like a week of by when we will know, and that is by
20 weeks.
20 weeks. So by then, if let's say the blood stops, bleeding stops, then we know it will be a delivery. That means we will be able to carry this baby to term. But if it doesn't and the bleeding, something passes out, like baby passes out at week 18 or 19, then yeah, or the bleeding is still there, that means we know that baby will pass
basically what happened is, came here, did a blood test, urine test. They wanted to check if there's any infection because those could be the cause of bleeding, but they all came back clear, so that's not causing the bleeding. Then they did a cervical examination, so they basically insert this transparent tube into my vagina, and then they basically check from there to see how the cervix is. Our main concern of coming here is the doctor at the clinic said that she's scared that the cervix is opening. So good news is that the cervix is closed, it's not opening, but they did do a vaginal scan as well, ultrasound scan through the vagina, and it showed that there was bleeding, like there was like this pool of blood. So this is like the opening of the cervix, right? So they said that this part is closed, it's still closed, but there's like a pool of blood here, and that is the blood that's seeping through. That's why I've been going through all this bleeding, because the bleeding is coming from inside the cervix. So basically what the doctor said is, this is the cervix and this is the pool of blood. If the pool of blood continues to like put pressure on the cervix, then the cervix might open. And what happens when the cervix open is that the baby that's here might go past the open cervix, and basically that would lead to a miscarriage. So the doctor said that there's nothing we can do right now at this point to prevent the baby from passing out if it's going to pass out. Like basically if it's going to pass out, there's nothing they can do. All we can do is just like, you know, wait for it to pass out, and then they'll do the needful after that.
Yeah, basically they can't do anything except just give Trimester to stop the bleeding.
Yeah,
the main thing is to stop the bleeding,
which is a medication that I'm currently on already since 6 weeks. So yeah, the bleeding started since 6 weeks, and now we're at 13 weeks. Really thought that we would be out of the woods by now, but we are not. So it's been really tough, you know, these hospital visits and clinic visits. It's definitely not fun. I mean, we were at the hospital for 4 hours, and before that we were at the clinic, so it's been a really tiring day. And it's even harder when, you know, we have to make arrangements for Clara, because we don't want to bring her along with us to hospitals if we can, you know, to avoid her catching anything and stuff like that. So that's another aspect as well. So of course we miss her so much during these kind of, you know, moments, but it's just for her best, you know, that she doesn't follow us. So in summary, I asked the doctor, is there anything I can do to like take precautions and like avoid miscarriage and things like that. She said that the only thing I can do right now is just rest. That's it. Just rest. So I guess we will really know how things are going by week 20, because she said that most of the time, if a pregnant woman profusely bleeds all the way from early pregnancy and continues to bleed up to like, I don't know, week 17, week 18, she said usually these pregnancies don't make it to week 20. But if we do make it to week 20, that would be basically the turning page, which kind of like reduces the chance of miscarriage and increases the chance of us being able to, you know, bring this baby to full term.
Yep.
So week 20 is our bookmark date right now. We are really hoping and praying. Until then, it's 7 weeks of me being a princess and just major rest.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard being a princess when you're a full-time mom taking care of Clara as well.
Yep.
A super active toddler. But we do what we can. And of course, a lot of prayer. A lot of prayer. We really truly believe that this baby was not a coincidence. You know, we really believe that this baby is here for a reason. And it's so funny because baby was conceived on Good Friday. Baby is going to be born near Christmas, 23rd December. And I don't know, just somehow on our way to the hospital, I can't help but feel like, wow, this baby must have a very important purpose in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like just at this very early stage in the womb, baby is already going through so much like adversaries, you know, having to like fight through so many things already. So it's like all the more it makes me want to like be able to bring this baby to full term and give birth to this baby, because man, this baby must have like an amazing purpose to be to have to go through so much adversaries in such an early stage of the, you know, of life. So yeah, this is our update. We're gonna head back now. Clara's staying the night at Mima and Pipa's tonight.
Yep.
So that we can get some rest, and yeah, hopefully we'll have better news next time. Bye.